What is going on, everybody? We are back again. Daniel Cruz here, Cook with Cruz. Been reading through a lot of comments lately. A lot of you guys are giving me some good feedback on some R&B. A lot of you want to see some more R&B. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to be breaking down an R&B beat today. Got some nice chords in it, just so you guys can see what I'm doing. Again, like always, breaking down everything. You're going to see all the notes I hit, everything I do. If you do not know the drill already, step one, please leave a like real quick right now just to get it out the way. Hit the thumbs up, or if you don't like the video so far, thumbs down, whatever, I don't care. Two, as I'm making the beat, let me know who you would hear on it. Let me know what you think of the beat itself. Let's get to it. So what inspired me to make this beat, I was just messing around on the piano and keyscape, playing around with some chords. Found a dope progression I liked and just went from there. Just pulled up good old keyscape here, LA Custom C7 Softest. And what I did to make it sound a little different, got some EQ here, cut off the highs here, some reverb, and Filter Freak 2 come together. So with all that, this is what I came up with here. So to add some more depth to that piano, what we have there, added this pad here, an omnisphere Aramic pad 2. I've used this one before, it's pretty good. Just sits behind the piano and it just mimics the same chords that I just played on the piano there. So on top of that, I added a vinyl noise that just sits in the background. Been using vinyl noises a lot lately. I don't know why. It just sounds cool. Gives it a nice vintage effect. So all together, that makes our intro here. Let's play it from the top now. Now we're going into the verse here. This is where the verse starts right after that. We're going to start off with Stars Pluck here in Omnisphere. This is going to be the main driver of the verse here, and it's also just going to play the chords that we played earlier. So that's what the patch sounds like dry. Added some effects to it. First thing we got is movement here. And this is probably the first time you're going to see movement in the project itself. You've seen the other videos, I always have to render it into audio. For some reason, this preset in movement works for me, Into the Void. I just have a little bit of it turned on, some EQ, cut out the highs, and echo melt turned halfway up here. So with all of those effects there, it's going to sound a little different. This is what it sounds like now. Sounds dope to me. Kept it that way. So I just added a simple snap in here just to get some rhythm going. Kept our pad, our background pad in here, and this is how it comes in. Now we got our bass coming in here. Fat, Fatty, Fatness, and Omnisphere. I've used this one a few times. It's just gonna be some real simple bass stabs to complement what we got. And that's all there is to it melodically, starting off in the verse here. Let's finish off going over the drums that I have going into this verse here. So we still got our snap going. This is kind of like my percussion pattern here. Got a little conga roll. A little crash. And an open hat. That's all I have starting off coming into the verse here. So coming into the second half of the verse, I added this exhale, little quick chop in here. It might not make sense now, but it harmonizes well with the beat, which you'll hear in a second here. I also add a little bit more drums here, so where the kick drops in on the verse. So we just have what we started off with. Here's our kick. Got a few different patterns for it. Along with this tambourine loop plays in the back. Let's add that exhale in here now. So there goes the whole verse right there. We're gonna move into the pre-hook now. Comes back in with the piano we started as the intro, along with this guitar patch here, an omnisphere ballad guitar stack. This is gonna play the same exact chords as the piano. That's what it sounds like here. But for the pre-hook here, I automated some tremolator onto it. So with the guitar and the piano and those effects, this is what we got so far. And for the background, I added this cool little percussion loop here that plays. Flanger on it, just stock plugins, reverb. We also need our bass here. It's a different bass patch. Green Taurus bass, one of my favorites. These notes are going to be more sustained in comparison to the bass stabs that we have playing in the verse. So that right there wraps up our pre-hook. Real simple. That's what's going to lead us up into our big hook here. So coming in, I just brought back our synth chords from the verse here, the background pad, the guitar patch, but I took off the tremolator here. I automated it to turn off. So far, this is what we got. So that's all I needed instrumentation wise. That's all there is to it. The rest is all just drums. I did add some more drums in here. Got a snare here. Some close hats. And our 808. That all is going to play in addition to what I already played as far as the drums and everything. I'm just bringing that all back. All together, this is what it's going to sound like. So that's all there is to the beat. Please let me know down in the comments what you think of this, as well as who you would hear on this, as I mentioned in the beginning. Really hope you enjoyed the video. As always, leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you liked or didn't like the video. Really appreciate you watching. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss these every single Sunday. Also, keep leaving me suggestions as well as to what type of videos you want to see. I made this video based on the comments that I was reading, the feedback I was getting. A lot of people wanted to see some more R&B. So I decided to do this one. So let me know what you want to see. All the feedback is appreciated. But that is all from me. I'm out. I'll see you next week.